Lions. Well, it's over. Week 17. We did it. 5-11. Glorious, glorious season. One after another. That was it. It's over. This is the last show ever. We're never coming back. Just kidding. We'll be back. What did you guys think of the game?
I think it was a fitting finish to what was a pick-me-up and put-me-down season.
Classic pick-me-up and put-me-down season, if I've ever seen one.
I mean, I don't know how many new ways we can find to lose. It's amazing. I didn't know that a sack was a penalty.
Well, they made up a new one for us this week. They made a new rule again, just for the Lions. It's kind of risky to test it out week 17, though, going into the playoffs. I don't know if I would test out new rules in week 17, but
I don't know. This looked like the intro to No More Tackling. I mean, here we go. So, new 20s, baby, the 2020s.
It's just like I saw Stafford get wrecked earlier that game. He's a broken man already, and then they're going to call that on Kirk Cousins. Are you kidding me?
I mean, to be fair, Stafford wanted it and asked for it.
He did.
He signed up for.
He did not have to go out there today, and he did. He went out there. He is the man. Do you think he'll be back?
Yeah.
Everyone is already basically saying he's gone, which I just don't understand. Like, it seems really preemptive, and I feel like people are forgetting about like how much we still owe him, and he is like under contract. So
here's the thing, and I'm one of those people that you guys heard me yell about the guy forever and ever, yelling about it. It's just my favorite. I just love the guy, best Lions quarterback ever. Sorry, Bobby Lane. Sorry. But the thing
is truth.
We don't have the cap room. And so a new GM's going to come in and want to spend their money with their people. And this hasn't been a good romance. I mean, we're going to have to give him a lot. Like, we're going to have to write out this contract where I think it makes more sense to get more pieces for how much of our cap room he takes up right now. Eat $10 million, get 20 back. It's going to be tough, but I understand it. Plus, we're picking pretty high.
I don't even know how high. I was so confused after yesterday, after everything that happened. I was so like in my own head with who's in the playoffs and who's not. And then there's like, it's almost just as confusing as who's got the worst record in the NFL. Like, just as confusing at the top, it was at the bottom.
Yeah. Well, we ended up with the 7th overall pick. So
7?
I don't know. Did you watch an Oregon game? I wasn't that impressed with the quarterback.
I mean,
no, but they got that lineman.
Well, here's the thing.
He's a monster.
He's probably gone, too.
I think, and it's a nightmare of a situation just from what I've read, that it's going to end up being Zach Wilson from BYU. And to quote Walter Football, NFL scouts have said he comes from a bratty family where his uncle owns JetBlue, and he's a know-it-all. Perfect fit for the Lions so we can start another show next year.
All right. Well, this is our time of peace, so let's not get there. Let's not get too involved in the drafts. I mean, we haven't even picked a GM or a head coach yet, so we can't really speculate on what they're going to do. That's why it's too early to say Stafford's gone.
Well, we picked the Spielman. Tackles! Let's go.
Yeah, that's true.
So speaking of Spielman, how did your guys' interview go?
Oh, yeah. I don't think they're going to pick me.
Yeah.
But I might end up with like an assistant OC spot or something.
Totally bombed on the head coach interview, but I'm also interviewing for GM. This economy, you got to take every opportunity.
Yeah, they're literally 12 guys that they're looking at head coach for that they have written down already. I mean, they didn't even look this hard for a new president. Like,
they did tell me they'd consider me for security coordinator.
That's scary.
Yeah.
But then, besides Stafford maybe not coming back, our 1 and 2 best receivers, Marvin Jones is almost definitely not coming back. And then
we only have 2 receivers returning, right? So
yeah,
that's
Cephas.
It's a whole new room.
Cephas and a guy who didn't play this year, Geronimo Allison.
Yeah. 2 good guys.
Geronimo.
Yeah. Did Hall already go to a different team, or can we scoop him back up?
We could scoop him up. Well, I mean, we're gonna be scooping bird ice cream from the corner, man. I mean, it's been in there for a while.
I guess so. That's the next thing. Like, it's gonna be total rebuild. Like, we shouldn't even like 4 wins will be the max next year. Like it's going to be another waste of a year next year for sure.
Yeah, I mean the Jets got 2 wins, so that's what we can
Almost
target.
got 3.
Yeah, so I mean there's a little bit of hope, but yeah, I mean on defense, talking about losing weight, it's January. We got about 2,000 pounds of defenders to lose, I'd say.
Oh yeah, just all the cattle that claim themselves to be D linemen, get them out of here! We're processing that beef.
Yeah, get rid of the whole defense. It's ridiculous.
Historically bad.
Historically, yeah, the most rush yards in franchise history or something, or points or yards, or all the above. Who gives a shit? They sucked.
I mean, realistically, going back to the game for just a second, our defense is so bad that if you didn't care about either team, that was kind of fun to watch. There wasn't no one was going to stop anybody. Like, it was just it was as porous as it could get.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Matt still looked good. That's why I'll never be like, I'm done speculating. I'm not going to speculate until we either pick up a GM at least. Yeah. Right now, I've heard rumors about the Seahawks GM, John Schneider, and then the Falcons GM, which is like, why? It doesn't seem like a good move.
Yeah, I don't.
And then
I don't understand that one.
The dream is the Steelers GM, Kevin Colbert, who only has 1 year left, or is on his final year with the Steelers right now, and wants to retire, but knowing the Steelers, they'll just like give him 1 more year until he finally just like quits
or dies.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about this on the way into the studio, and at first everyone was just livid, like at first in our fan base about getting the Atlanta GM because everything that's happened there with comeback Super Bowls, everything like that. But
coaching hires.
But I mean, realistically, the roster was assembled well. There's a lot of talent on that team that they've drafted well from a lot of positions, and they knew how to get scouts. And the thing is that if they could get the one piece right coaching, which they didn't right here, then you've got everything right for I mean, the only way we're going to get those guys from Pittsburgh or Seattle is if they have like one of those midlife crises where like a dad watches too much like Build Your Own House and then buys a junker in the neighborhood and then puts his family through it. Like,
hey, maybe we got Spielman selling some lemons, making some lemonade. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, did you hear how cheesy his car salesman talk was on the sideline of the game, though? That was pretty good. He was talking win-win situations, everything.
I listened to a half-hour interview of him on a podcast. It was, football speak to the max. He's not even a person. I think he's just a walking soundbite.
He's a neck with a football brain on top. That's it.
Yeah, it's speculation to the max right now. It's the best, like I said a couple weeks ago, best time to be a Lions fan is right now, There's it's like kind of a limbo. It's not great, but we also can't
Nothing can hurt you.
No, nothing can hurt you. Christmas Eve again. You're in bed. You're like, just fall asleep. I just want to wake up.
Oh, what's Santa gonna bring? Lift out the cookies. Probably Cole because I'm an asshole, but hey.
We'll get to that later.
So, end of the season, 5-11. That's it. Wrap it up. I mean, we got some, I guess, end of the year awards to give out.
Hey, they earned our faith. We talked about for 17 weeks.
Did any of our guys go Pro Bowl? I think Fox did.
Hawkinson did. Starting tight end.
Hawkinson went Pro Bowl. Nice job, buddy. He did stay healthy the whole year. I mean, he put in work. He's a good
looked like a first rounder.
That was the best
name on the show.
That's probably Quinn's best pick, huh?
You gotta be Galladay probably still, right?
Was really a winner for this franchise was Mr. Prater made a promise before the season, right? He said, you know what? McManus over there in Denver, you took my job. I'll outkick you. Look, I outkick you and I win. Let's talk to Bud Light about it, baby. So the Bud Light Award for getting free beer from Detroit goes to you, Matt Prater.
You check that thing? New year, yeah. Maybe if we made the playoffs, you would chug it.
Oh, wait. Spoke too soon.
Nah, you won't chug it. He's already talking about his stomach issues today.
Nothing.
All right, I'll go next so that we can finish on you. This is the man definitely that deserves 2 awards this year for doing absolutely nothing. Everybody knows what I'm gonna say. Jeff Okudah, when you were drafted, I liked it. I was into it. I was like, look, it's like a unicorn, mythical cornerback who's gonna save all our defensive struggles. And then you're shit. You're shit, and you'll always be shit, and you need to be the first person to go. Jeff Okudah, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so
Fires me.
2020 is definitely a year of reflection. I don't know about you guys, did a lot of meditations and yoga, really found myself, but not everyone did. In fact, some people are still dickheads. So
Yeah.
in fact, we have the Dickhead of the Year award. So this is his badge of honor, and it goes to Patricia. Not only for his terrible posture and just slovenly, behavior, but also, he can't keep it in his pants. Yeah, don't forget about that part either. So here's for you. You can pick it up whenever you want.
Never forget Daytona.
Yep.
Hashtag we know. Brian, you got another one?
Yes.
These chairs are so
It's
squeaky.
always easy to follow up an asshole, but you never want to follow up an asshole with something that's important. So forget what just happened and look
Forget
me
it.
in the face, all right? This
Face.
award goes out to somebody who's poured 12 years on the battlefield, multiple bones, multiple pain, multiple dickheads, for God's sakes. And right here, this is our Purple Heart Medal of Honor to one Matthew Stafford. Lord, buddy, they think you're back. I don't. But either way, you're a soldier walking away in honor. Thank you.
He doesn't want to go anywhere. I don't know. But
Yeah, he likes going to Birmingham,
Matt,
getting some drinks.
I do salute you. You are a man. You're a dog.
Those awards aren't always given to people who are always there to get them, so.
All right. This is another guy that definitely deserves 2 awards in a year, and we actually talked about him a little bit already because you can't not talk about him because he's out there every game making plays, and might be the only one of the only draft picks that worked out for Quinn. This is the Optimus Prime, not Megatron, and it's going to T.J. Hawkinson because Transformers, Shia LaBeouf, Megan Fox.
Robots in disguise.
Yeah. So, TJ, good job, buddy.
His last award goes to the biggest chicken heads in the league. So, for a while it might be the JET Jets fans, the little firefighter guy, whatever. But last Sunday proved it. When we found a new way to lose yet again, and we were all still watching, the Chicken Head of the Year award goes to you, Lions fans. Why do you support this team?
The fans always deserve an award. I'll take that personally. I'll sleep with this guy tonight. Yeah, we deserve something too. We put in the time, we put in the effort. So yeah, we deserve an award. Thanks, Chad.
Just make sure you don't put that to the use I think you're going to.
Anyway.
There's no squeaker left in that guy.
Brian used it already. So, hey, we got the Bud Light Red Wings can. Training camp started January 1st. I've been following Ken Holland and Mickey Redmond on Twitter. They look like they're having a lot of fun out there. Our big old Swedish guys did sick in the World Junior Tournament. We got a Soderberg. He's like 6'6". He's huge.
Is that with skates or without skates? That's always the question.
Either way, it's a big guy. So, and he's like a park your ass in front of the net kind of guy. I'm so excited about
He showed
hockey
some
getting
dangles
back.
in his goal there, too.
Yeah, 2 of them. He had 2 of those the same way, through the legs. Pretty sick stuff. I'm really excited for the season start. That's going to be an interesting season, too, because they're all like back-to-back games. Home and homes.
I'm pretty sure playing hockey back to back like that, someone might die.
Well, they're not like all like back-to-back like day, but it's all like you play the Blackhawks home and then the
Like
Blackhawks
baseball.
away. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This isn't like resting a pitcher. This is like hockey.
They're playing as many games as
I think it's like the Pistons, right? They'll have a game.
Yeah, there's
They'll still have a day
there's
off.
less rest time, from what I understand.
yeah, there's less rest time. And they're all gonna get hurt because there's like no training time.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
watch the first like 3 weeks, everyone's gonna go down. Just like in football.
That's kind of like
So did you bet the over or the under then?
Take the unders. Take the unders.
Unders, no goals?
I mean, goalies aren't going to get hurt, right? I mean, are they going to pull a groin? They're that
I'm actually pretty new to the hockey betting. I haven't done
me
much
too.
hockey betting, so
I was
we'll
hoping to
be
get
getting our
Please
toes.
leave comments with what we should bet our money on in regards to hockey.
Yeah. If you guys have any good picks, let us know. Because the Red Wings probably aren't it. But
If we get 3 likes, I'm hammering the over.
there it is. I mean, we could probably get 3. We usually get like 2. Sometimes we get 7.
Oh, Chad, that was an aggressive move.
So, speaking of picks, though, Pistons, we're watching the game right now. It is Monday, January 4th. They're playing against
The
Bucks right now. That's right.
They're blue now. It's weird.
Yeah, that threw me off.
I don't like it.
Is that brand new? It's like light blue too.
I'm pretty sure everyone was just awarded those jerseys that Dallas wore last year because of Luka Doncic just like trying to be the league. So it says like, hey, if you want those,
everyone gets an alternate Mavericks jersey.
No, he's right though. You're 100% right.
like, hey, does everyone want like CyberGoth hair jerseys?
I swear to God, I was watching the Pistons yesterday, and they were wearing the Motor City ones, and that's like a kind of a light blue too. Like,
yeah. It's light blue's in apparently.
It has some individuality. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. But you are 5-0, 6-0.
I mean, pick and win. It's pretty easy when you have the worst team in the league and they only win 1 game. But
I'm not giving you splits anymore, even though I took the split too.
I just trusted Boston to take care of more business of that.
no, they're not. They're not this year.
Boston's trash.
They might figure it out, but right now, I would not put any money on them on any game.
Yeah, not good. Yeah,
but the Pistons did play well against Boston. They looked good.
They're looking better.
They're fun to watch. The game they won, didn't watch that because, again, FSD. What are you doing?
Yeah, YouTube TV. I don't know.
Everybody.
Also, along with comments, please join me in my crusade against YouTube TV.
We're in a fight. We're in a fight against all the streaming shit. We're in a fight.
Yeah.
We're battling, and we need all of you to join us and beat them.
I think they're just working together, man.
They are working. I don't know. They're working together against us, and it's like communism. I don't know. It's unbelievable.
I guess, Tony, I'm going to take back my statements about YouTube TV because I just remember that we do post this on YouTube. So I don't want that to affect
They're going to stifle us.
The big bad wolf's going to get us. Oh, Mr. Principal, you're going to take me to your office and call my mom? I'm recording. I'm still here. Bring it.
Or they're gonna screw us in the algorithms. No one's gonna see this. Normally we get millions of views, and now it's probably gonna be like 30 or something.
Wait, let me check right now. I think they're scrubbing our views right now.
Oh my god!
Where did all our millions of views go?
You jerks! I'm sorry, YouTube. We love you. Yeah. Anyway,
all hail YouTube.
So I think we all picked the Bucks to lose today and tomorrow.
Bucks to win.
Sorry, that's why Chad's here, everybody. I'm a jelly brain today. I've been working on a lot of stuff.
You just got blued out there.
I did. I'm trying to quit the blues. Not entirely. I would never do that. But, self-control. It's a thing.
That's all I've heard.
So, Bucks, we picked those games. Probably not going to happen. They play again on Wednesday. Let's pick the next 3 games after that. We got the Suns on Friday, the Jazz on Sunday, the 10th, and then we get the Bucks again on the 13th.
Now, is that a West Coast road trip?
Suns, Jazz?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Are they both away? Didn't you have lines
I wrote it down, and then
Chad's the line guy, and he just
didn't do his
job.
Posted. I can't get that far in the future.
Home and away. They don't have home and away.
They have that. But
It's gotta be because we're in Milwaukee right now. We're traveling west.
No, they're both home.
They're both home. Well, they're waiting for Milwaukee again. Home in our fortress.
No, actually, all next 3 games are at home.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, we should go to the game.
Oh, actually, sidebar. You guys that have like 10 cop cars around the stadium during games.
Yes.
Even though there's no one there, and we are like our murder rate's out of control right now, but we need to have.
But we
10
need to make sure,
cars.
that there's 10 squad cars outside of probably one of the like that's not a bad area.
It's totally secluded. Yeah, sorry. Anyways,
Anyway, yeah. So what are we looking at? Suns. What's the line?
it's not posted.
Right, we said that. All right, so I'm gonna say we're gonna win against the Suns because we're gonna lose today and we're gonna lose Wednesday and then we're gonna bounce back on Friday. Calling it a win for me. Tony, Chad, Brian, W. What you guys got?
So I got us losing to the Suns. Suns are hot. They got cool jerseys. Brian can attest to this. I didn't know Phoenix was the Valley, but it's the Valley, and it's digitalized. It's like 80s Valley. Check it out.
Are they like Thunder Blue?
They are in blue, right? Or maybe they purple. I don't know. I can't remember anymore.
It's like really light bluish purple.
More purple, same concept.
Yeah.
More purple, same concept.
Yes, thanks, Brian. So, yeah. Anyways, we can't beat those jerseys, especially if we're at home rocking those stupid Motor City ones. So,
They're awful. I don't like them.
yeah, I'm over Motor City. Especially when
Doesn't
we're
even say-
Mortgage City
it
now,
do-
right?
It doesn't even.
Mortgage City, baby, sell it.
It doesn't even say anything about the Pistons on the jersey. I'm
No.
sorry, I lost myself.
No, well, I guess Motor City, Pistons, or Engine Pistons. I don't know, whatever.
You know who else
They're
is
not-
gonna lose it? You know who else is gonna lose
Smart.
it too, Tony? Pistons against the Suns.
All right. See, I'm going to be so ahead of you guys picking all these wins. Then we got Jazz. I'm 10th. Go loss because, I don't know, I'm probably going to be like really bad record after all this. So loss. We're learning. It's a learning curve.
Yeah.
Basketball's not my thing.
Just pretend it's the Lions. Pick a loss. Because Jazz are good, Pistons aren't.
I knew the Jazz were good.
And I don't know, Rudy Gobert, people heard him chirping about his contract, and I think he's responding to it. And yeah, Derrick Rose is those little floaters. I don't think he's going to fly that much if he's playing.
Yeah, he played pretty good on yesterday. Brian? Long pause.
First one of the year, baby, win! Win for the Pistons, I'm calling! Here's
They
what's
won.
gonna happen.
They've already won.
No, but I'm saying the first one I've called.
Oh.
Here's what's gonna
It
happen.
doesn't count because, you know, Brian.
No, the first win
Are
I've
you
called.
0-6?
I've not called any wins. But here's
No,
here's what's gonna happen. That also wasn't true.
yeah, that's
But
not true.
here's the thing. Gobert doesn't realize we have bodies of worthless men to hurl at him. You want to post up? Here comes gangly arms coming at you. Fouls for days. And then I think we'll shoot well that day for no reason.
Fair enough.
Blake has not played very well.
It's got fouls to use.
Guzzy.
Then we get the Bucks again. And you know what? I'm going to say we squeaked that one out. If we lose these next two against them, maybe we'll learn something. Come back. Maybe Giannis is tired that day.
Yeah. You know, Tony, I was looking at the Bucks schedule, squinting really hard, trying to find a way to make this a schedule loss. I couldn't quite do it, but I also think it's like really tough to beat a team 3 times in a row, especially in like 2 weeks. So I'm going with you. Pistons win.
That was the first outright win that you said. You took the split.
Split. Okay.
You didn't even. All right.
Yeah,
I like the confidence, Chad.
Giannis is always unstoppable in the beginning of the year. I think he just destroys us on the flip around.
All right, so this is getting interesting. We got some different picks here. I'll give you some updated scores. Maybe here, maybe put one up there. I'm right in front of Brian's fucking face.
How about buy the like button so you click it? Yeah.
Yeah, click like and subscribe every time. Yeah, and then if you did already, undo it and then do it again. It's good for the algorithm. It's all about algorithms.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. That's the end
you
of the.
touch me, I touch you not. You touch me, I touch you not.
That's the end of the NFL season. At least the Lions anyway. Same old Lion show.
Same old line.
It was a fun ride. We're still gonna be with you. You know, we're sports fans. We'll be here while there's sports. When there's not, we'll be gone.
Same basement knuckle time.
Yeah, we all got together. We all said we got nothing better to do on Monday night.
Yeah,
No Monday Night Football.
Same basement, same
I'm gonna
time,
win.
knuckleheads.
I'm gonna win Pistons pick'em. Watch. We gotta get a prize. Or make a plaque.
Let's make the Christian Wood Award.
Ah, the Christian Wood Award.
Yeah, for like getting out of the basement.
I like it.
Christian Wood.
He deserves
I like
this.
it.
He's killing it.
See you next time, guys.